Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your favorite place for live virtual music, Garage Bands Live. I'm your host, Gilly Gill. They call me Gilly Gill.
Yeah.
It's like my nickname. Yeah. I'm joined here at the table tonight with the one and only Dan Wallace. Dan, welcome to the show, dude. This has been a long time coming.
It has, brother. It has. I appreciate y'all having me.
Dude, Dan Wallace, man. I called him before the show. Big Dan Wallace. Man, Big Dan Wallace. So, Dan, you and I used to go to school together.
Right.
Back in Sheridan High School.
Right down the road from here, man.
Right down the road.
Right.
What do you remember of Chase Gilroy at Sheridan High School?
Class clown, man. Not much has changed, right?
But I think, to put it simply, he's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was definitely the comedian in the class, and I love to have fun, as I still do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's awesome, man. That's what makes you, you know?
Right.
So.
Yeah, now I make videos online. I'm like, they call me a social media influencer.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people I influence, but I tend to make some funny things here and there, you know?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
So you're joining us tonight to play music. Obviously, you've been into music since high school.
Right.
Which, let's not even talk about how long ago that was.
Yeah, we won't bring that up. Long time ago, brother.
That was a long time ago.
20 years. Let's not go there.
Yes,
Yeah.
So you got into music. Is that what's been filling your time since then? Or tell me about your journey since high school.
Really, man. I didn't really play in high school. You know, it was after high school.
Yeah, you were more of like an athletic guy in high school.
Yeah. More into football and stuff like that. But, you know, after I graduated, I decided to use my graduation money to buy a guitar. Mm-hmm. Bought a book, taught myself to play, and just fell in love with it. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'd spend hours in the basement and, you know, just looking at dots and where you put your fingers for chords. And
right. So you didn't learn with sheet music. You learned with, like, tabs, tablature.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's how I learned. I used to print, like, pages and pages of tabs.
Yeah.
It's super easy to understand it. I think it helps learning guitar much simpler, because I couldn't tell you how to read sheet music.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not my thing either, man. Yeah, but, yeah, man, just hours and hours in the basement, you know, and you either have an ear for it or you don't. And
right. So you sing well.
Thanks.
I'm telling you, you sing well.
I appreciate that.
Did you find that you were able to play guitar first, and then you just decided, I could sing on this?
No, I've always sang, you know, from a young age.
Right.
Really, you know, real small. You know, I've always had a deep love for singing along with the radio. And
Sing in the shower?
Yeah, man. And, you know, growing up, you know, my grandma and grandpa watched me a lot. And, you know, in the summertime, and that's where I got my deep love for country music, was grandpa listening to Hank Williams.
So who's your favorite?
My all-time
country
favorite.
artists? Yeah. So who's the artist who influenced you to be like, I want to sing like that guy?
Keith Whitley.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Keith Whitley.
Hank Williams, Keith Whitley. There's a lot of them, but, you know, if I had to put you know, peg it down, I'd say Keith, for sure.
No, Keith Whitley. All the country music lovers out there would probably shame me if I said I didn't know who Keith Whitley was.
Moving on.
What's a good song so I need to school myself on Keith Whitley.
Yeah.
What's a good song that I should look up to hear some Keith Whitley?
Probably I'm No Stranger to the Rain, or a song called I'm Over You.
No Stranger to the Rain. That sounds familiar.
I'm sure you've heard it.
I probably have heard it.
Yeah, it's an iconic song.
Let me be honest. Country music hasn't always been like my favorite genre.
Sure, yeah.
My mom used to always listen to country music. Old school country. Vince Gill.
Right.
Alan Jackson. Toby Keith. You know, I know some country artists.
Right.
But I feel like those are the old school dogs of country.
Well, I mean, some would consider that, yeah. You know. But, you know, when you start talking influences, it's more than just country for me, too. You know, a lot of people don't know that, you know, with my mom listening to a lot of Motown, a lot of classic rock influence, even some early hip hop stuff, you know, 80s, early 90s. Right. So I've got a lot of different stuff that, you know, I pull from, and country just happens to be my love.
Your niche, your specialty.
Right.
And I think we were talking about that on the last show, about how, like, you're exposed to all these different flavors, right? And as you're developing yourself as an artist, you kind of pick and choose from each different genre that you find interesting, and that becomes a part of your style.
Sure.
And I would say, though, I think hearing you are deep country through and through, dude.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
And you got this sound of you, this you just got this deep country voice. It's brilliant. I love the sound. It's perfect for you. It fits. But so you've learned to love music. You've played music, and now fast forward to now. You just finished cutting your first EP.
Yeah. It's a 5-song EP. Yeah.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it,
dude. It was you know, one of those things that. Some of the songs are songs that I wrote years ago. I wrote years ago.
We're from Perry County.
That's right. Yeah, don't hold it against me, man. You know, some of them are, you know, ones that I wrote a long time ago, and they've kind of took different shapes over the years, you know, and a couple of them are ones that I wrote recently. One I wrote a month prior to going down to Nashville, and man, it was just a great experience, you know, to go down there and to be able to work with the guys that I got to work with. It was just incredible, man.
So who was it? Can you say who produced your album?
Yeah, Rob McNelly.
Okay.
He's a session guitar player in Nashville. Awesome dude. And, yeah, he produced my album. His fingerprints are all over that thing. He played guitar on the album and just shredded it, man. Yeah. And, I mean, you know, the songs really took a whole different shape, and really what's great about it was my sound is me. Right. And he was able to capture that and everything that we did, and it's fire, man.
You previewed a little taste of a song out there, and I like it, man. It sounds really professional, really polished.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I think to have, like, the experience of going to Nashville, Mecca of country, right?
Right.
And cut an album with some of the greatest players in the game. That must have been just a lifelong dream of yours to come true, right?
Absolutely, man. You know, just be in the same room with those guys, and you know, I tried not to show it too much, but it was really intimidating, you know, walking into that, and I think for anybody it would be, you know, but you know, they welcomed me, and you know, made it a home type atmosphere, man, and you know, calmed down really quick, and things went really smooth. Everything came together. It sounds great.
Yeah, I think once you start, once you get there and you get all the butterflies out and you actually start getting to work, you probably get into a nice little rhythm where it just feels right. You're flowing.
Yeah,
and you're
absolutely.
Just laying down the real authentic sound that you went there to do.
Yeah, and what was cool was, I mean, all the music was done first. Mm-hmm. So I kind of got to, you know, sit and listen to everything come together musically with the session players.
That's cool.
And which was cool. It gave me time to kind of hear things and get into a rhythm, get into a groove. And then when it came time to do vocals, man, it was like I couldn't wait to get in there. You know? So,
man, that's awesome. I'm really proud of you, dude.
Thanks, man.
It's an accomplishment to not only begin a music career, but your path has led you to the point where you've kind of run the gamut of the cycle of musicianship. You began playing music, and then you followed through all the way to cut an album. Yeah. Now it's up to the audience, right?
Right.
To support that, right? Is the album out?
It's not. Okay. So it's in the mastering stages now. So we'll be announcing a release date here pretty soon. Okay. I would say probably in the next month or two for the first single release.
And the songs that you'll be playing tonight are songs that are on the album.
Absolutely, yeah.
I'm really excited.
Yeah, I'll play.
So you guys are essentially getting like a world premiere.
That's right. So I'll probably play those songs for the first 5.
Okay.
Will be the 5 songs off the EP.
Nice.
And like I was telling you, well, we won't get into the name and stuff yet, but
okay. Now we have a regular in the chat. His name's Black Tooth.
Okay.
And there's a high probability that he's going to request you play Free Bird.
Oh.
And he doesn't call it Free Bird. It's Free Burb.
Oh, yeah.
He's Black Tooth. I don't know.
Okay.
We've got the most awesome fans in the chat that are always in there. So make sure you show them love on the stage while they're
Absolutely.
They're going to be chatting on you.
For sure, man. Yeah.
You're going to look down and you're going to probably see some random stuff. You know what I mean?
I don't, but I mean, I'll prepare myself for it,
I've had people tell me after the show they kind of got lost for a second looking at that screen because there was such randomness going on.
Okay.
So try and resist.
Well, y'all make sure you shoot me some comments while I'm playing. I'd love to hear from you. So.
Yeah, that'll be super awesome. Well, Dan, listen, I'm so glad that you finally got a chance to get in here and we can share your music with the audience and the world. And I'm just really excited to have you, dude.
Yeah, I'm excited too, man. Appreciate you.
Sweet. Well, listen, I want you to go ahead over there and get yourself situated. And we're going to have Dan Wallace coming up playing some music next.
Sounds great, man.
All right, listen, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. You could literally be anywhere, doing anything. You might be doing that thing whilst also being here, which is also really awesome. Like multitasking for the win, right? Am I right, Adam? Yeah, Adam's got it. But you're here, right? And that's super awesome. You guys are helping us. Every time you come to a show and you hang out with us, you're helping us grow the platform, and we can't say thank you enough. So we appreciate your patronage and your viewership tonight, and your appreciation will extend towards that like button. Hit the like button for us if you would. Hit the share, follow our page, right? Garage Bands Live does live music every single Thursday and Friday night, with exception to holidays and sicknesses. There is a global pandemic going on. So it'd be really awesome if you could help us build up the virtual stage so that we can continue to bring you live music with some of the best people that I've ever had the privilege of calling my crew. Shout out to Eric and Adam, these guys. Yeah, I freaking love you guys. I don't know if I said that lately, but I love you. Yeah, big thumbs up. And while you're at it, right, do us a favor and give Dan's page a follow. It's always nice to show support to the artists who appear here on the show. So make sure you go follow Dan's page on Facebook or Instagram. The link should be popping up in the chat there. It really means a lot to the artists when they come and perform here on Garage Bands Live, and they can leave with maybe at least one more person who can follow their journey and listen to their music and stuff. It really is super special. So I have to admit, I've said in the past couple shows that we've taken on a lighting director, and so we took away the control of the lights from you. And tonight, when we need it the most, we don't have either of those things. We don't have our lighting director tonight. Shout out to Jeremy. He's probably home eating chicken noodle soup and taking Advil or whatever medicines he needs to feel better. So we're going to be doing the best that we can whilst also producing the show, shooting photography, and playing with all of those buttons over there. It's really something. But, yeah, so normally I would say you could play with the lights, but you can't. I will be. And if they look terrible, let me know, because it's probably my fault. And I apologize in advance. We'll try and keep it low-key over there. And you just tell me in the chat, more smoke, and I do know where the smoke button is. We can make that happen. Tonight during the show, it would be super awesome if you could help support financially Dan Wallace, okay, with his beautiful voice tonight, through the virtual tip jar. If you're feeling so inclined and you love what you see and hear, we will put links in the chat for you to throw $1 in the hat on the virtual tip jar. And I'd like to say thank you in advance for that. You guys have always shown mad love to all the artists who've come through here. And it's really awesome to see the support that we've garnered through your viewership and your attendance through these shows. So I feel appreciative. Okay, what can I say? I'm appreciative of you guys, my crew, and Dan over there. What a freaking guy. Love you, Dan. I just love everybody. No, I didn't eat anything. I didn't eat or smoke anything, dude. Can a guy just love some people for crying out loud? Anyways, well, I'm proud to present to you tonight Dan Wallace on the virtual stage, everybody. Please enjoy the show.
Thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate it. So like we were talking about, I'm going to play y'all some songs off the album here coming up. First one is a song called Alcohol System. It's a little drinking tune I wrote. I wrote it while I was at work one day, and we were in a safety meeting, and my buddy looked at me. It was like 6 in the morning. He said, "Man, it's too early for this shit." He said, "I got too much blood in my alcohol system." So light bulb went off in my head. And that's kind of what I came up with. I just punched down that old clock, tearing down the road to some southern rock with the windows down and the wind blowing through my hair. As I was singing along with that Skinner tune, saw a sign that said Billy D Saloon, so I dropped in just to see what it was all about. There were roughnecks and hillbillies too. Jukebox was cranking out a Haggard tune. It was my kind of place, and I was ready to throw down. I was tore up, I didn't know my name. Jack, Jim, and Billy, yeah, they're to blame. They're my 3 best friends. Man, I missed them. I got too much blood in my alcohol system. Then this hot little cutie came up to me, put her head on my shoulder and her hand on my knee, and said, "Let's leave right now, take this party out to the truck." So I finished the whiskey sitting in my hand. I fell down when I went to stand, and I thought to myself, "Oh man, this is just my luck." I picked myself up off the floor, told the bartender to pour me one more, and I threw it back, started all over again. There were roughnecks and hillbillies too. Jukebox was cranking out a Haggard tune. It was my kind of place, and I was ready to throw down. I got tore up, I didn't know my name. Jack, Jim, and Bullet, yeah, they're to blame. They're my 3 best friends. Man, I missed her. I got too much blood in my alcohol system. I was tore up, I didn't know my name. Jack, Jim, and Bullet, yeah, they're to blame. They're my 3 best friends. Man, I missed her. I got too much blood in my alcohol system. All right, so that's Alcohol System, a little drinking song there. A little different version of it. When you hear the recording when it comes out, it's definitely a lot different than that, but you get the gist of it. Hey, I appreciate that. Fresh Co for Life 021. Great song, my guy. Appreciate that, man. And Ray Hamby, appreciate you. So I'm going to play you another one off the album here. This song's called Fast Cars, Fast Living. And how I came up with this tune was basically, listening to my parents' stories growing up, being in the garage, hearing about, my dad's friends and how they would drive their muscle cars around and put their friends in the trunk, going to the drive-in movies, listening to Bob Seger. So that's what this is about. Hopefully you like it. These days, I'm in a different state of mind. I still have a few, but I never crossed that line. The older I get, the more I see how young and crazy I used to be. Just laugh out loud when I think about back then. Way back when. It was pedal to the metal and forward on the floor. Speed was like a drug, man, I just wanted more. I just let her scream till the road came to an end. Then we cruised through town to that drive-in show. Bob Seger blaring on the radio. Too cool for school, breaking the speed limits. With fast cars and fast living. Those days, we had one thing on our minds. Jean shorts, tank tops, and tan lines. Those summer nights when I'd drive you home, pull off to the spot on that old back road. The fire in your eyes made my head spin. I'd do it all again. It was pedal to the metal and forward on the floor. Speed was like a drum and I just wanted more. I just let her scream till the road came to an end. Then we cruised through town to that drive-in show. Bob Seger blaring on the radio. Too cool for school, breaking the speed limits. With fast cars and fast living. It was pedal to the metal and forward on the floor. Speed was like a drug, man, I just wanted more. I just let her scream till the road came to an end. Then we cruised through town to that drive-in show. Bob Seger blaring on the radio. Too cool for school, breaking the speed limits. With fast cars and fast living. Man, we were living. All right. So that's called Fast Cars and Fast Living. Thank you very much for that, Mike. Again, we want to remind y'all about the virtual tip jar there. If you feel so inclined, you like what you're hearing, it's always greatly appreciated. Also, if you guys could, go follow my Instagram page. It's at Dan Wallace Music. Facebook is Dan Wallace Music. And also TikTok. Yeah, I do TikTok. At Dan Wallace Music. So hopefully you'll go follow those. All right, what to play next? So this next one on the album, this is the one I was talking about earlier, where I wrote it about a month prior to going down to Nashville, and It's got more of an old school country vibe to it. It's one of my favorite songs on the album. It's called I-65. Flashing lights and neon signs are calling my name. Roughneck bars and honky-tonks draw me like a moth to a flame. Just me and my old guitar playing songs, setting fire to this stage. Doing double shots of whiskey, I got the crowd singing with me. I'm pretty sure I ain't done it this way. I'm just a singer of songs of the life that I live. I have fans and haters just the same. Guess it is what it is. I've been climbing that mountain, let me tell you, it's been a long, hard ride. I'm still chasing that neon dream, cruising down I-65. Everybody keeps saying go to Nashville, shoot for the stars. I've been shot down a few times, just another guy strumming on their guitar. But I have something to say, so listen up, 'cause this much I know. I'll keep on fighting for these songs that I'm writing till I hear on the radio. I'm just a singer of songs of the life that I live. I have fans and haters just the same. Guess it is what it is. I've been climbing that mountain, let me tell you, it's been a long, hard ride. I'm still chasing that neon dream, cruising down I-65. I'm still chasing that neon dream, cruising down I-65. Right, so that's I-65, a little song that I wrote for some friends of mine. You know who you are. Anybody that knows me knows who that's for. Man, I want to say thanks again to the crew here at Garage Bands Live for having me. This is a cool stage. Everything they do here is awesome, man. It looks great, sounds great. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it there. Again, drop me a line here. See, my manager, Rob, said, hell yeah. I appreciate that, man. So, Cale, thanks, brother. This next one is, I don't want to say it's going to be the first single release, but it's going to be the first single release. It's the one that I wrote called Nights Like These, and it's kind of got a more of a, I think, a new school mixed with an old school feel to it. And yeah, so this is kind of one of those high school songs, man, takes you back cruising the back roads on a Friday night. just a page of town, and the night's still young. That look in your eyes makes me come undone. You got your feet on the dash, just singing along. With the windows down, laid back on me, I'm right where I belong. Back road Friday nights, tearing down the road, with you right by my side, ain't never letting go. Moonlight shining bright, faces in the breeze, everything feels just right. Yeah, on nights like these, oh, on nights like these. We pull off in a field, lay a blanket in the bed. We can talk all night, nothing has to be said. Girl, it's your move, time of standing still. Whatever you want, baby, I don't care. If you want me to, I will. Back road Friday nights, tearing down the road, with you right by my side, ain't never letting go. Moonlight shining bright, faces in the breeze, everything feels just right. Yeah, on nights like these, oh, on nights like these. Baby, I'm all yours, you're all mine. Right here, right now, let's take our time. Back road Friday nights, tearing down the road, with you right by my side, ain't never letting go. Moonlight shining bright, faces in the breeze, everything feels just right. Yeah, on nights like these, oh, on nights like these. Yeah, on nights like these. All right. Thanks, man. Hopefully y'all like what you're hearing out there, man. That one's called Nights Like These. It's also one of my favorites on the album. And my wife commented, sounds great, babe. Thank you, baby. I love you. Chucky, appreciate that, buddy. Just gonna give me a quick drink here. All right. So this next one. This is one that I wrote for my wife. It's been probably 4 years ago or so. Probably the most powerful song on the album for sure. And also one of my favorites. I keep saying that because I can't pick. But yeah, so this song's called Shelter. And it's about, you know, just for people to relate to, couples that have made it through a lot of storms together, which me and my wife certainly have. So hopefully you can relate to this. Staring out the window, the rain pouring down. I can't help but think of these feelings I found. Wrapped up with you right now, it's easy to see. There's no other place that I'd rather be. Yeah, the lightning is flashing and the thunder's crashing away. You press your lips to mine and move a little closer to me. You got me under your spell, girl, you knock me down to my knees. Come hell or high water, you're the one I turn to. I got everything I need in the shelter with you. Many years later, several storms have come through. They've only made us stronger, draws me closer to you. Been blessed by the grace of God, He's opened our eyes. The dark, stormy days were just blessings in disguise. Yeah, the lightning is flashing and the thunder's crashing away. You press your lips to mine and move a little closer to me. You got me under your spell, girl, you knock me down to my knees. Come hell or high water, you're the one I turn to. I got everything I need in the shelter with you. Yeah, the lightning is flashing and the thunder's crashing away. You press your lips to mine and move a little closer to me. You got me under your spell, girl, you knock me down to my knees. Come hell or high water, you're the one I turn to. I got everything I need in the shelter with you. I got everything I need in the shelter with you. All right. That song's called Shelter. So hopefully you like that. Terry Douglas, my man. Appreciate you, buddy. What is it? JD Pape 84. Fadeaway was on point. Yeah, they're doing a hell of a job, ain't they? All right, so moving on here. Again, I want to remind you, if you guys could, man, follow that Instagram page. It's at Dan Wallace Music. Helps me out tremendously. Dan Wallace Music on Facebook, and also at Dan Wallace Music on TikTok. Yes, TikTok. I won't be dancing anytime soon either. But you can catch some songs on there, some stuff that we'll be posting here and there. So I'm going to play one that's near and dear to my heart. And this one I wrote, it was like 3 a.m. I was wide awake, couldn't go to sleep, was thinking about my uncle, my great uncle, who served in the World War, and he was in the Battle of Normandy. So I got to thinking about the way the world is today, and came up with this little number. So I was feeling some kind of way, and I wrote it pretty quick. It just kind of flowed, and those tend to be some of the best songs. Walking along this road of life, thinking to myself about everything that's going on in this world. Man, it's straight to hell, it's gone straight to hell. Man, it's straight to hell. They want to take God out of our country and feed us all their lies. They want to take away our firearms and government lies, all our lives. They don't realize men have fought and died for the rights that we have today. We have veterans struggling in our streets with no help and nowhere to stay. Where I come from, we take care of our own, help out any way we can. So excuse me if I seem pissed off, man. It's who I am. I think of my great uncle every time I see that flag. I think about that Normandy shore, the thoughts he must have had when it all went bad. It all went bad. They give their lives for you and I, so we can live ours free. Fighting for the American way, from sea to shining sea, all for you and me. Yeah, you and me. Men have fought and died for the rights that we have today. We have veterans struggling in our streets with no help and nowhere to stay. Where I come from, we take care of our own, help out any way we can. So excuse me if I seem pissed off, man. It's who I am. Men have fought and died for the rights that we have today. We have veterans struggling in our streets with no help and nowhere to stay. Where I come from, we take care of our own, help out any way we can. So excuse me if I seem pissed off, man. Yeah, excuse me if I seem pissed off, man. It's 'cause I am. It's who I am. Yeah, so that's my patriotic tune called Who I Am. So hopefully you like that one. Thanks, man. All right, I'm going to play another one here. This is a little country tune. I'm going to take it back a little bit again, but this is one that I wrote called My Grave. I've been a sinner, and I've been a fool. Yeah, I made mistakes, I broke all the rules, but a man can change. Tear the bottle from his lips. I fought off the demons. The devil lost his grip. It's a brand new day, a new song and dance. I hit my knees and pray, Lord, give me another chance. I broke free from those chains. The old me died today. A new sun has dawned. It's time to move on. I'll take that to my grave. A weight has been lifted. I feel so alive. No more nights are wasted. It's nice to have my pride. I escaped my own prison that trapped my heart and soul. I looked evil in the eyes and took back what I sold. It's a brand new day, a new song and dance. I hit my knees and pray, Lord, give me another chance. I broke free from those chains. The old me died today. A new sun has dawned. It's time to move on. I'll take that to my grave. A new sun has dawned. It's time to move on. And I'll take that to my grave. So that one's my grave. Thank y'all, man. Thank you very much. Mike Powers, Natasha Mays, thank you. My buddy Chuck says he's in his hot tub watching the show. Appreciate you, bud. All right. So I'm going to play this one, and then I'm going to play one last one after this one. All right, so this song is one that I wrote. It's called It's Going Down. A little party tune for you. We have shotguns, four-wheel drives. We like fishing on a riverbank underneath the full moonlight. We drink whiskey, we like smoke. We're the redneck, blue-collar, hard-working kind of folks. We were raised up on Haggard and Cash. Well, if you're like us, then raise your glass. 'Cause we come from the hollows and the backwoods where the wild oaks grow, where the hills roll, the corn grows tall, and the moonshine flows, where we still shake hands, say, "Sir, ma'am," and look you in the eyes. It's County Road, back 40 Paradise. Got the Hank cranked up, just put the beer on ice. Yeah, it's going down tonight. We drive tractors side by sides. We like hunting those whitetail bucks till we run out of line. We chew tobacco, we drive trucks. We're the ones that you call to pull you out when you get stuck. We were raised up on Haggard and Cash. Well, if you're like us, then raise your glass. 'Cause we come from the hollows and the backwoods where the wild oaks grow, where the hills roll, the corn grows tall, and the moonshine flows, where we still shake hands, say, "Sir, ma'am," and look you in the eyes. It's County Road, back 40 Paradise. Got the Hank cranked up, just put the beer on ice. Yeah, it's going down tonight. Yeah. It's going down tonight. 'Cause we come from the hollows and the backwoods where the wild oaks grow, where the hills roll, the corn grows tall, and the moonshine flows, where we still shake hands, say, "Sir, ma'am," and look you in the eyes. It's County Road, back 40 Paradise. Got the Hank cranked up, country boy can't survive. Yeah, it's going down tonight. It's going down tonight. Yeah. There's a little song called It's Going Down. Little party tune there. Maybe on the next album. We'll see. So if you like that, man, let me know. I know it is, Mike. I appreciate that, buddy. If y'all feel so inclined, that virtual tip jar there. Us musicians don't make a lot of money, but people like you help us out and help us move forward with recording and gear and travel expenses and all that good stuff. So if you guys feel so inclined to help us out, We greatly appreciate that. So this is the last song I'm going to do tonight. All right, not the last one, but I'm going to play this one. And this is a this is a cover. I'm going to play a cover for this one. This is only because it's one of my favorite tunes and one of my favorite artists. So, little Jamie Johnson for y'all. I said, Grandpa, what's this picture here? It's all black and white. It ain't real clear, is that you there? Said, yeah, I was 11. And times were tough back in 35. That's me and Uncle Joe trying to survive a cotton farm. The Great Depression. If it looked like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to get, could have seen it in color. I need to quit reading that screen. Oh, and this one here was taken overseas in the middle of hell in 1943. Wintertime, it's almost see my breath. That was my tail gunner, old Johnny McGee was a high school teacher from New Orleans, and he had my back right through the day we left. If it looked like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to, should have seen it in color. Maybe I should stop right there, huh? That's in color, short version, guys. I apologize for that. I'm distracted by this thing, man. I'm going to blame it on that. That's a bread and butter song of mine. But hey, at least it sounded okay, right? All right. The preacher man says it's the end of time. Mississippi River, she's going dry. The interest is up and the stock market's down, and you only get mugged if you go downtown, yeah. I live back in the woods, you see. My woman and the kids and the dogs and me. Got a shotgun rifle and a four-wheel drive, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. I can plow a field all day long. I can catch catfish from dusk till dawn. Make our own whiskey and our own smoke too. Ain't too many things these old boys can't do. We grow good old tomatoes and homemade wine, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Y'all sing it at home. 'Cause you can't starve us out and you can't make us run. Old boys raised on shotguns. We say grace, we say ma'am. If you ain't into that, don't give a damn. We came from the West Virginia coal mines, from the Rocky Mountains in the western sky. We can skin a buck, run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Had a good friend from Plain City. Never called me by my name, just Hillbilly. My grandpa taught me how to live off the land. It's taught him to be a businessman. He used to send me pictures of the Broadway lights. I'd send him some homemade shine. But he was killed by a man with a switchblade knife. $43, my friend lost his life. I'd love to spit some beach nut in that dude's eyes. Shoot him with my old 45, 'cause a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Country can't starve us out, and you can't make us run. Where the old boys raised on shotguns. We say grace, we say ma'am. If you ain't into that, don't give a damn. We came from North California and South Alabama and little towns all around this land. We can skin a buck, run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Little country boy can survive. Man. Wasn't planning on playing any covers tonight, but hell, why not? So this is the last one I'm going to play tonight. I better make it a damn good one, huh? Where's all my Bob Seger fans? On a long and lonesome highway east of Omaha, you can listen to the engine moaning out its one-note song. You can think about the woman, the girl you knew the night before. Your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do when you're riding 16 hours, nothing much to do. You don't feel much like riding, just wish the trip was through. But here I am on the road again. Here I am up on stage. Here I go, playing star again. Here I go, turn the page. You walk into a restaurant, strung out from the road. You feel the eyes upon you as you shake one to go. You pretend it doesn't bother you, you just want to explode. Most times you can't hear them talk, other times you can't. All the same old cliches. Is that a woman or a man? You always see my number, don't dare make a stand. But here I am on the road again. Here I am up on stage. Here I go, playing star again. There I go, turn the page. Out there in the spotlight, you're a million miles away. Every ounce of energy you're trying to give away as the sweat pours out your body like the music that you play. Later in the evening, as you lie awake in bed, with the echoes of the amplifiers ringing in your head, you smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what she said. Said, here I am on the road again. Here I am up on stage. Here I go, playing star again. There I go, turn the page. Oh, here I am on the road again. Here I am up on stage. Here I go, playing star again. Here I go, here I go. All right. Hey, I appreciate that, guys. Thanks for all the comments, and thanks for sticking with me through this tonight. I want to thank Garage Bands Live again for having me, and thank you guys. Go follow that Instagram page at Dan Wallace Music, TikTok at Dan Wallace Music, and also Facebook, Dan Wallace Music. So I want to tell you all thanks again. Give me a follow. I'll be playing at the Granary in Plain City tomorrow night if you want to come out for a live show. So I'd love to see you there. Thanks a lot, guys.
Would you just look at that? Just look at it.
Just look at it, man.
Dan Wallace, I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at what I'm telling you, I'm looking at it. Just look at it. Man, I looked at it for about an hour.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I just want to keep looking at it. But Dan, I wanted to tell you, by the way, hold on, I got to break character here for a second.
Yeah, man.
The line that you were looking for is, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep covered.
Man, you know how many times I've played that song, brother. And I'm looking at all these comments, and it's just like, I don't know, a little distraction there. But you guys got the point, man.
Hey, thank you, man. Thank you for all the kind words. Thank you for the lovely music, man. Your voice is amazing. I love your style. I feel like, listen, don't even let one missed lyric. Many of people have done that before, especially superstars.
Yeah.
Have messed up, and they were lip syncing. You weren't, clearly.
Well, it happens, man.
You're epic, dude. I'm so proud of you, bro. I'm so glad that you came to perform for us tonight. And man, make sure you guys go follow Dan's pages there. His links are in the chat, and just help support the man on his musical journey. I think you're gonna go far, Dan. I really do.
I appreciate it, Chase. Thanks, brother.
I can't wait till the album drops. I was gonna say the name just then, but then I realized maybe I shouldn't say the name of it until it finally.
The hell with it, man. Say the name of it.
What?
Go ahead and tell the people what it's gonna be called.
I can tell them?
Yeah.
Okay. #Redemption.
Oh.
It's redemption, baby.
Got a great ring, man.
I love it. And I got to hear the backstory.
Y'all be ready for redemption.
Yeah, you can find that on all streaming platforms. Not now, but soon.
Soon, very soon.
Soon enough.
Follow them pages, and it'll be on there.
Yeah. I'm looking up here because that's where I can see Dan. You guys looking at me like looking at him like, just look at it. Anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in tonight. I hope you appreciated the show. If you did, make sure you slap a like on it. You follow the pages and get subscribed to Garage Bands Live. And make sure that you come back tomorrow night at 9 p.m. because we have a show with The Body Aches, and it's going to be super duper fun. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Thank you for tuning in. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around for the raid. And that does it for us tonight in the garage. I will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye. Peace. Adios.